Good morning, folks. Welcome back. It's John Pettipas. It's 18 minutes past 11 o'clock in the morning on a beautiful morning. It's Thursday, the 3rd day of March, 2022. And this morning I'm doing a tribute. I've often done tributes to people deceased, but I like to do them to people alive and well and with us. And I'm doing a tribute to a very special couple. It is Willard and Diane Pettipas. Mr. and Mrs. Willard Pettipas. Willard was a Pettipas from Tracadie, of Acadian stock. He comes from a family of 5, 10, 15, 20. Willard is probably in the middle of on the totem pole, in the middle of the pack of a family of 20. He's just a top-notch guy. I've never seen that gentleman that he's not been in good cheer. He's an extremely hard-working gentleman. A tremendous provider. He bought potatoes to me, and I said, how many bags? They'll take 5 or 6. How many? Great, they look after their family and their kids, in-laws, outlaws, and everybody very well. And he takes, and I said, how many bags of potatoes would your father buy in the fall? John, Dad didn't buy them by the bag, 50-pound bag. He bought them by the half-ton truckload. They'd come up, the guy with Afton was growing potatoes, bring them down to, dump them in a bin. They had one bin for turnip and 2 bins for potatoes and another bin, I guess, for parsnips, carrots, and cabbage. But anyway, he said, Dad didn't buy them by the bag, 50-pound sack of potatoes. He bought them by the half-ton truckload. Imagine with 20 in the house, a bag of potatoes wouldn't go very far, would it? And his wonderful mother died at 94 years old, just up the road in Western Tracadie. It's the 250th anniversary of Tracadie. No relation to me. I'm not playing nepotism, favoritism. Totally from Pettipas. Okay, he's no relation, but he's a great guy. Willard Pettipas, who lives in Wharf Road, Harbour-Bushy, and again, Nova Scotia. And his lovely wife, Diane. Diane is a sweetheart. She's a wonderful lady. I've known her for years. Sometimes she come in to buy seeds for the garden. Seen her in the store over the years. I've been at her place many times. And she's just a kind, loving mother. And speaking of, I've at their 50th wedding anniversary, which is now about 4 or 5 years ago. So they must be coming up to the 54th or 55th wedding anniversary. They don't look it. Diane actually just had a birthday recently. We say, belated happy birthday wishes. A joyous birthday to Diane Pettipas. Willard Diane Pettipas. They're something like Dutch and Judy, or Romeo and Juliet, except they live a lot older. They're good, just a good, clean living people. They have a large family, and they take, and there's one daughter and 4 or 5 sons. There's one daughter, for sure, and there's 4 sons or 5 sons. So it's 5 or 6 kids. So now back to Diane for a second. Diane was a Bro. Her maiden name was Bro, Brow, Bro, and Altina Bro. And that lady, for some reason, her husband died young. I don't know if it's heart or cancer. And she was widowed. And a very enterprising lady Altina was. I didn't have the privilege of knowing her, but very enterprising lady Altina was. She cut the hair. She did hairdressing and hair cutting in her home so she could look after her kids. And there's quite a family she raised. Diane is one of them. And speaking of Diane and the family, Altina Bro has a sister Martha, and I love that lady. Martha staying in Wintertime with Willard Diane, because Diane's aunt, Diane's late mother, Altina, his sister is Martha. And Martha now is, goodness, 90, she's in her mid-90s, and she's a wonderful lady. I always used to come in the store, used to come in her store, her late husband. Martha's at the coast, and I'd say, Aunt Martha's sheep. We'd play the Newfoundland tape, Aunt Martha's sheep, and she loved that. She's a remarkable list. I want to give I got honorable mention a wonderful Martha. The coast, Diane's wonderful aunt, who actually stays with Diane now. They're just fantastic people, very Christian, kind, caring people. Go to church every Sunday, and they tell us to be good. Well, Diane, our whole life, and Willard as well. They very Christian, kind, decent people. And I come across this morning, my many errands, Jason. I got to give a special shout out to the youngest son, Jason. Jason, for years, I bought turkeys from him. Anybody got a turkey gift from me? It was from Jason. Jason Jason Pettipas, Diane and Willard's son Jason, just a top-notch turkey growing guy. Just a butterball turkey, got nothing on his. He just nice, meaty turkeys and all homegrown turkeys. Jason, you did a wonderful job, and we thank you. So anyway, back to Diane and Willard. They have a bunch. One of his sons, the oldest is Darren, and Darren has a son called Andre. And Andre is quite the entrepreneur. Andre has a band called Andre and the Giants. They're big. And I've been out to the house, and I went to pick up turkey one time, a couple of turkeys. He had this stored, they had turkey stored, beef, lobster meat they'd bought and had stored. I'm telling you, to eat at their house, it's like a Michelin five-star diner. Okay, they have everything and just lovely and copious amounts. So with that, they're wonderful. Diane, Bro, they're a fine family. Their daughter and their 4 or 5 sons, and their lovely Aunt Martha, and they're just good people. He's always there to help people out. He worked for the Department of Highways for years and ran his own backhoe business and trucking business, JR Backhoe and Willard Pettipas Backhoe. And it's nice to have wonderful people like that. And so it's my brief but sincere tribute to a wonderful, beloved couple of Harbushy's Wharf Road, Willard and Diane Pettipas, who this year, I think it's their 50th, not mistaken, it's their 55th wedding anniversary coming up. And they're just top-notch good people. I applaud you. We thank you for being such fine people and wonderful folks for the community. And we wish you all the best, God bless, and many more years of happy marriage. Thank you. Bye for now. And share the video far and wide, please. Press the subscribe button. I'm almost 1,100 mark this morning, so I need a few more subscribers to get it up to the little machine, the ding, to get up to 1,100. And share the video far and wide. Thank you. All the best.